I'm glad I stopped and waited when I heard that buck grunt, because this is not a bad mule deer at all. 200 to 225. He's definitely got some deductions, but we're going to take him with the crossbow just in case those gray wolves are still hanging around. Hello and welcome back to the Hunter Classic. So today we're here on Timber Gold Trails for some gray wolf hunting. I've just been enjoying the 6.5 Panther way too much and I just wanted something else to hunt. So we're going to do some of the gray wolf missions, and the first mission is to harvest 3 gray wolves in the same hunt. And we actually had one call as I was getting my inventory, so hopefully it'll come in. And maybe we can actually get several of them depending on where they run if it's a pack. Looks like our gray wolf is alone. So we'll just take him with the 6.5 when he comes into the open. And hopefully stops, but at least we have a gun and not a bow. So that's one of our 3 that we need. We're obviously going to take more than 3 this hunt, hopefully, but 3 for the first mission. 15.0, that's pretty small for a male, but we'll take it for a start. We can't take this guy with the 6.5 because it's not ethical, but we will use the crossbow. I was kind of hoping some gray wolves would show up to the carcass. You can hear the crows over there. But no sign of them, so we'll just take our elk and move on. Actually, didn't even look at the score of him, but he's got no back tines, so he's not going to be much over 300, I don't think. 328, that's actually not that bad. But we'll just start working north along the river. Actually, I didn't even show where we are. And also, at least mule deer can be taken with the 6.5. So we'll call him in, and maybe while we're bringing him in, some gray wolves will show up. But I'll show where we are and where we're going. So we spawned at this tent, and you can see we've already made it. No, I don't want to fast travel back there. You can see we've already made it. As far as this tower, that's where we are now. I'm going to walk down to this tree stand, and then head up along the river, and I'll probably head north, keep going. I might stay along the river, I might cut up a bit off the river. It depends on what we're seeing, but for now we're going to see if this mule deer buck comes in. I don't think our buck's coming in, but we do have some does coming in. We actually have another doe calling from down there as well. We can probably get both of these. I don't think the one in the back's going to spook from this shot. And she doesn't. I don't know if we'll bother staying here for the other doe, to be honest, because I'd rather actually work on the missions than just take a bunch of mule deer does. So I think we'll just take this one. And we'll hop out and continue on the path that I drew, if I could find the door of the tower. How did we hit lung, spine, and neck bone on that one? We hit the neck bone and lung on this one as well. Or at least we didn't hit the spine as well. That would have been probably just a perfect angle to do that. Sounds like gray wolf number 2 is on its way in, though I don't see it yet. Actually, might be more than one. I did just catch a glimpse of one right here somewhere. There it is. This is a female. I definitely heard a male. But I think we'll just take this one out before that bear comes and eats us. Okay, it's going the other way. Yeah, there was... What did I find? A mushroom. How nice. There was definitely a male that called. And I think, because we ended up getting almost to the stand and hearing it, I think it was at the carcass of the carcass by the tower. So had we just stayed there, it would have probably been... There may have been several wolves on the carcass since I heard the male, but now that we shot, we're just going to continue moving north. Ooh, that might be a decent wolf. 15 to 17 score estimate and up to 80 kilograms. I think they can get to 95. But we'll just go for a long shot on him. We'll try to get past some of this grass so we can have a clear shot. Looks like he is starting to walk away, so I don't want to spook him, but I also don't want him to walk out of sight. We'll just go for a shot from here. And he's down. Now I'm going to have to find a place to cross the river. It looks like we should be able to up here. But that will complete the first mission. Hopefully the second one's not weapon specific. Or if it is, hopefully it's for a 6.5. Because I'm hoping to continue using the 6.5 for the rest of the hunt. If the next mission is weapon specific, I might just keep wolf hunting with the 6.5 and do the missions later. But hopefully it's going to allow us to use it. But we can find out right now what he's going to score. 15.8. Close to 16. As expected, he was a bit lower on the weight than I was hoping, but that does complete Grey Wolf mission number 1, so now we'll check out number 2. And of course, the second Grey Wolf mission is weapon specific. It does require harvesting 2 with a compound bow, and I only have the crossbow on me, so we're not even going to worry about that. We're just going to keep hunting with the 6.5, and maybe we'll do some mule deer hunting as well now that we're actually not doing missions, but any Grey Wolves that show up, we'll still go after them. This wolf is literally walking right to me, and I have not called, so I guess we're going to take him. There are others out here, and I wanted to take one of them first. Although I have no idea where they went, because I don't see them running. They must have made it across the river and went to my right. What I was going to do was take one of them, and then try to take this guy running since he was so close, but they were out of sight, so we had to take this one. Which isn't a bad one. 15.9 scoring male. That's the best one we've had. I definitely saw a red wolf, which I didn't get to spot. That's the one I was hoping to take, especially if it was a male. So we'll walk over here and see what happened, because they were starting to cross the river, and that's when I lost sight of them when that one decided to turn towards me. But hopefully we can find him. I'm glad I stopped and waited when I heard that buck grunt, because this is not a bad mule deer at all. 200 to 225. He's definitely got some deductions, but we're going to take him with the crossbow just in case those Grey Wolves are still hanging around. Let's see what he's going to score, because he's got one short tine on his left side, and I think one of his main beams were short. They might actually be... they're both short, so there might only be one deduction, one big deduction anyway. 213, that's definitely not a bad one. That's the best one I've had in a long time. Alright, I think this will work. Not a bad looking trophy shot, and also there's a wolf like right on top of us. And that's the red one I wanted to take. I think I hit it in the head. It's a female. I'm going to jump in this stand and see if I can hit it again. It of course stopped as I tried to hit it. Oh, did it die? I think it did. I shouldn't be able to see a track that far away, so it must have gone down. Wolves are pretty resilient, so I wouldn't expect a body shot to take it down that fast, but that's exactly what happened. I guess maybe if we hit it in the skull, it would be a bit better than just plain body. And that is what happened there. We have a skull shot. 15 scoring female, so I'm actually glad that that happened. At least we know that it wasn't like a giant red male, because that'd be pretty cool. I think we got time for one or two more harvests. Hopefully, maybe we can find a 16 plus wolf to end out the video. That's a sad little elk. 110 to 205. The mule deer scored higher than he's going to. Hopefully we can find one more gray wolf. That's what I've been looking for. I just haven't found any. I actually fast traveled down to the Western Lodge. Usually there's some up on this hill, so we'll see if we can find him. Well, this is hardly the monster wolf I was hoping for. With a max of 60 kilograms, I can't see him scoring over 16, but he does have a minimum of 15. So he's not completely tiny. And he is down, so I think he's going to be our last harvest of the video. I was hoping for a 16 plus, but at least we have a 15 plus and not something even smaller. But it's been a good hunt. I think that was our 6th gray wolf, which is definitely not bad. We've been here an hour and a half, I think. And we've actually been hunting other animals as well. We've not only been after gray wolves, so definitely not bad for a gray wolf hunt. See what this guy scores. 15.5, he is close to the top of his weight estimate of 56, so definitely not a bad one. Not the best place to take a trophy shot on the side of a hill, but I just realized the wolf kind of matches my shirt. And the pose it's doing, that's kind of cool. So with that, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, and I'll see you in the next one.